why grades are not important and how markets have changed. If you want to share it with the audience, could you explain that?
Yeah. So grades. Yeah, grades. The markets in terms of the degree, there's this employers, because at end of the day, you get your degree, you're doing school eventually to appease employers, and so that they you can do well in the interview and get a career or job, right? Or if you want to be an entrepreneur, that's also a pathway. And other non-profit missions that other people have. But employers, they are the end goal for most people. So employers are now changing. The market is changing, where employers are hiring slowly and more for skills over qualifications. So they look at portfolios more. They look at in the interview, they're looking more, okay, what are the skills they have. And sometimes traditional education does not build the skills enough. The education format is still not innovated enough, and also at the pace of change in innovation in curriculum is quite slow, because traditional education is a slow moving organization. Every change you need to make takes these many years for it to be implemented, or at a very slow pace, while the workforce moves very fast. And so that's also one reason why what people are graduating with is different to what the realities of the current market needs. And so skills over degrees has become a big topic. And so the that so grades, grades eventually, after you get your first job, people don't look at your grades anymore. They're not looking at, okay, what are the grades you got in school. And then employees like me, when I'm hiring people for my company, I don't look at the grade person. So there are some employers that don't even look at the grades. We are looking at, okay, how well are they doing in the interview? What are the skills they're bringing? What are the attitude? Are they interested in this field, or they're not? Because that also plays a big difference. In fact, the primary thing I'm looking for is this person interested in this particular job or in this particular mission that we have in the company? So I look at those things, because people can learn, and but you cannot change someone who's not fitting. Like, it's harder to change someone to fit the company culture, or to fit the interest, genuine, like inbuilt interest for a particular topic or field. It's harder to change that. And so the employers, because of the employers requirements changing, that's why grades are becoming less important. Sure, you will have the traditional companies that still might look at grades, but because of the realization that actually it is not been working, it is the way it is structured is a flawed thing.